It's about time, my friends. I thought I'd get that out of the way before we get further into this. So, what's up everybody, how's it going? It's Burke, aka Danzgate, and we are going to be playing through a demo version of Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. This is something that I wasn't really expecting to be able to do on the channel. Basically, I fired off an email to Activision asking if they had any review codes available for like when the actual release happens, and they were like, oh, actually we have a demo code that we can send you so you can get a feel for the game and share it with people that watch the channel. And I was like, that's bloody great. So here I am, ready to attempt the demo of Crash Bandicoot 4. I'm really excited about this one. Just as a disclaimer, of course, this is not the final version of the game. Some things might be subject to change and that kind of thing. This is just a demo version that we're going to check out to see what they've been up to with this game. So let me get into it and let's take a look. Basically, before each run, apparently I have to accept the user license. But okay. Okay, so the way it works here is that we have two levels that are midway through the game, apparently. With Snow Way Out and Dino Dash. And then we have this particular thing, which we'll talk more about when we actually get into it. So I haven't tested it at all yet myself. I just read like some of the release notes that they sent along with it. I've not had a look. But one thing that it did mention is that above you can see that it says Game Mode Modern. And then it says Toggle Game Mode. So we've got Retro and we've got Modern. So I'll go into it first with Modern. So we'll take a look and then I'll explain what those game modes are about. So let's begin with the first one, Snow Way Out. Let's see what this game's looking like. I'm really excited for this one. Hopefully you guys would have seen that I've got the Insane trilogy on the channel. Crash Bandicoot is a game that I've loved since I was a kid, and I've played it on and off for years. But the last one I played was Warped, and I kind of fell out of love with Crash Bandicoot once it moved on to PS2 and Naughty Dog stopped making it. But this is like the first kind of direct sequel in like 20 years. So I'm really excited to finally get to continue my Crash experience. Alright. Oh man. I don't usually like... I'm not like a face cam kind of guy, but I just had a massive grin on my face as this level appeared. Okay. So it looks really pretty to me, like first and foremost. I saw the trailer for this. And I got really hype when I saw the trailer because it looked like exactly what I wanted, where it had enough kind of old school Crash Bandicoot, but it was obviously for a new age. And it looks really nice, and hopefully it's going to give me some of that old throwback sort of experience while taking it to new levels. So let's go. 581. What, there's a maximum Wumpa count? Okay. Oh, okay. So the masks turn into like suits. Cool. Oh man. Oh. Well, that's a bit quick. Oh, wait a minute. I saw that. So, okay, yes. This is a new feature where I think once you've got this mask equipped, so this particular suit allows you to slow down time when you press R2. So that's how you get to these timed boxes that you wouldn't normally be able to get to. So that's like a new gameplay mechanic. And interestingly, I don't know if this is going to be in the full game, but it shows you where you're going to land. I remember in like the really old school Crash Bandicoot games, that was a pain in the ass. So like Crash 1, sometimes you couldn't always get a feel for when you were going to land. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot to stop time. Shit. Yeah, stopping time is like a whole new thing. I'm going to have to get used to it. But I mean, these levels are looking pretty beefy. I was wondering how long this game's going to be because Warped, like even when you... like 105%er, it's not the longest game in the world. I've really got to remember to do that. But this feels like it's probably more likely to be a sort of a more full-length game relative to the PS1 titles. Shit, man. Wow. So once my hand gets used to the whole slowing down time thing, I'll be better at it. I just keep forgetting it. So one thing that I read in the release notes is that they're trying to also retain like the old challenge of Crash Bandicoot as well. I mean, Crash Bandicoot is not, especially like when you're kind of playing through the first time and you're not that experienced, Crash Bandicoot was never an easy game. The first one was genuinely difficult. It got easier as time went on, like Warped wasn't that difficult. But I mean, these games have never been like pushover games. So, as you can see, I've died twice already, so I don't think they're like, I don't think it's going to be very easy. Ah. And I think that's a good thing, so... But yeah, I like this mechanic, it's definitely good. Whoa, okay. Checkpoint. So this is just like... Oh, fuck. So this is just like proper... Just like proper old school stuff here. I love it. Okay. So actually this is a good opportunity for me to show off what this retro mode versus modern mode is about. So currently I'm playing on modern mode. Watch my life here. So I had 4 before. What it has now is a death count. So instead of showing you how many lives you've got left, there is no game over in this one. So when you're playing on modern mode, it's basically a less challenging version, I believe, compared to retro mode. So in retro mode, you'll have your lives like you used to in the normal one. But on modern mode, basically you retain momentum throughout. Recently I've been playing a game that I'm going to share at the end. That's why I'm pressing R2 a bit more than I should. There's a game that I've been using R2 a lot in. Or like the shoulder buttons. But yeah, it's definitely going to take a little bit of practice to get back into this. I don't know to what extent you can spam this slowing down time thing. Oh, okay, it's gone now. There you go. Well, just as I said it. But tell me that this game isn't looking really cool so far. Seriously. I'm excited. Okay, what does this do? Stops time again. Does that stopping time mean that I can get there before these things blow up? Is that how it works? Or I gotta... Okay, that's probably more likely what it is. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me just see that again. I'm not sure how that's supposed to work. Just trying to see if I have any new abilities as a result of this. I don't. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, definitely this, like... Whoa, okay. The slowing down of time mechanic really changes things. Wait, is it me or does the bonus not count in the death count? Let's just confirm this. Since it's a demo, we're just here experimenting. It's all good. Yeah, okay, so these ones don't contribute to your overall death count. Cool. Okay, so when I do this, I can literally just run straight through. That's super cool. Okay. Wow. Yeah, getting used to like the jumping distances and the momentum and how far you go when you slide, how far can you jump, how long does the slowing down of time last for, that sort of stuff. It'll take you a few hours before you really get used to it. Oh shit, look at this. How am I supposed to get up there? Yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, I don't know how to get to that one yet, but we'll get there. There you go. You see, I mean, those kind of jumps and stuff, they're not easy to make. And I can't, like, stabilize here. I'm trying to, but I can't. It's really difficult. This is good, like, this is good difficult, I think. Remember, this is, like, midway through the game, so you'll be, like, doing much easier levels before you get to this one. So I think, normally, by the time you get to this stage, you'll have a lot more experience. So you won't be dying as frequently. So I think since we're kind of more interested in just showcasing the game for now, I'm not going to get too hung up on, like, oh, did I get every single box and all that kind of stuff. Alright, there you go. It will take me a while before I'm good enough to get all the boxes and be perfect on these, so... Right. Yeah, I feel like knowing where you're going to land is a huge bonus here. Especially for levels where the camera's behind the player. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay, this is a serious mechanic right here. I went too quick. Shit. Okay, it gives me a checkpoint here. So this is why I think especially maybe starting out, modern mode is a good call. Retro mode with this sort of difficulty... Nah, I'm going too early. It really slows it down. Like, seriously slows it down. So that means I can wait till it's like right here. Okay. There you go, just about. Sweet. So it definitely makes things a lot more dynamic, being able to do that. Okay. Shit. It's still got all of like the... To me, it's still got all of the old school feel. It feels like the Crash Bandicoot that I know and love. Just for a new time. And that's literally all I ever wanted from this game. So it's a good sign for now. I feel like this ain't gonna work, but yeah, I knew it. It felt too far the moment I looked into that. Right. I'm not gonna go to that one this time. There we go. Used to be able to use the old slide trick to be able to take out one box if it was at the bottom, but we'll need more practice before we can start doing that sort of stuff. There you go. So you have to do a lot of that sort of stuff to get all of the boxes. Alright, buddy. I love being able to slide enemies out of the way. Yeah, so you can get that one, for example. Ooh, okay. That's quite a difficult little combination. I might have to slide under and then go over again. Oh shit. That was bad. So for the next level, I'll give it a run on retro mode, just to show you guys what it looks like. That is cool. Taking out enemies with it as well. It's not just with traversal, I guess. Now I've got to figure out how to do this bit. This is super satisfying though, taking out these enemies in slow motion. Seriously, you guys are going to love this game. There you go. You see what I mean? Like, these are pretty challenging jumps here. Oh, almost. I think I didn't need to double jump. That's why. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing so far. As you can see, the levels aren't very... they don't seem that short either. So I feel like this is going to be a much more significant length of game. Just about. Right, how are we doing? No. There used to be a button to show you how many boxes you had left and stuff. 11th dimension, 1954. So there's going to be some serious time travel elements again, like there was in Warped, which is one of my favourite things about the whole thing. So I'm happy about that. Nope, that's going to fail. There we go. Well, I used to be able to do these, but... Okay, I made it outside the blast radius. Here we go. Just about. Nice. It's slowly starting to come back to me. I'm going to play this level a few more times before the main release comes out. I can't slow time anymore. Wow, what the fuck? Why did I end up jumping like a flippin'... That's crazy, that's a huge jump. Wow. This checkpoint's quite far back as well, shit. I'm definitely curious about how much easier the first levels are. It's definitely not going to be hard enough that you won't get the hang of it, but when they throw you in at the medium deep end, this is what can happen. Right. But you're seeing the level goes on and on. It's not like some little 1 minute 90-second level. Time trials and stuff are going to be crazy. Okay, this is going to be tough. Because of that flame, I decided to take an extra jump. Wow. You're seeing like 17 deaths already. I think 3 or 4 of them I showed as a demo, but the others are pretty legit. Not an easy game, my friends. It's really ironic, given what I've recently been playing. What? Oh, come on, my feet touch the water. That's bullshit. I mean, the thing is, if we had lives, I would have got game over like 20 times. So I believe, when you're playing on retro mode, the box that has, like the bunch of Wumpa fruit, it turns into like an extra life. Oh, come on. Alright, finally, got some of this. Oh, just about. Almost died. You can see some boxes there behind the waterfall. Yeah, again, every box in this is going to be tough. There was 151 for this level. There we go. Finally got to the end of the level. Wow. Like, died about 17 times. 117 of 151. There you go. So this is the first demo level. Of course, 2020 Crash Bandicoot. Snow Way Out. Let's continue. So that's one of 2 new levels, but I'm going to show you a third thing as well, which is going to be pretty cool, I think. So now we've got Dino Dash. Let's toggle it to retro mode. I'll probably get a game over here, but it'd be good to show you guys. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. I mean, not every game has to be about like perfectly amazing, realistic looking stuff. As long as it's got a nice, cool style, I think they nailed the aesthetic. Screen's blank. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so it did take a while to load, but yeah. All right, 160 boxes. Sheesh. Okay, I wonder if there's going to be an option to switch that stuff off, like the rings below enemies. I mean, some people might be really purist and be like, I prefer the added challenge of not having that. There's no, like, options sort of thing here. But just in case you're curious, this is 88 million BCB. Shit. There we go. It feels like a mashup of Crash Bandicoot 1 and Warped. In a good way. It feels like it has the challenge of 1, but the sort of the style of 3. That's the vibe I'm getting. Oh, come on. I pressed it a split second too late. What the fuck? It starts you all the way back at the beginning. I think for me that's been the most noticeable thing so far. I feel like if we were playing Warped and it threw you into like a level midway through Warped, I don't think you'd be dying this much. It definitely feels harder than Warped. Damn. Okay, I'm not going to touch that. I used to be able to just like skid under these and get them, but you can't do it anymore. I don't think it works like that. There's like a better trick to doing it. Okay, yeah, so I'm on my final life here. This is how I'll get a game over. Oh wait, I've got an extra life. Yeah, so this time around, I'm not going to touch that. What is this? It looks like Aku Aku. It is. Okay, cool. Phase World. Oh, that's super cool. So that means I can just freely do this, right? Oh, wow. Okay. That's nice. Whoa. Okay. Really interesting things happening here. But I mean, you can see pretty clearly it's the old formula with what looks to be cool new additions. I don't know how you get down to get that. Oh, you can phase them out. Okay, right. So there you go. This is why, if you want the true experience, like the true difficulty experience, you should go for retro mode. It does make a big difference. So I think for the purposes of this demo, I'm not going to go with retro mode. I don't feel confident enough. You've seen I'm dying all the time. So I'm going to go to modern mode and try and make my way through this level as well. Because I still got one more to show you after this. It's also one of these games that seems difficult to rush as well, because it's very narrow. You have to take your time and make sure you take things out. If you try and go too quick, you're going to mess up. So every 5 deaths, they give you a free mask. I think that's how it used to be. See, I got shot with that one. There we go, finally made it. So I thought I could jump over these red mushroom thingies. Turns out you've got to phase them. Wait, I phased it though. Doesn't that mean it's invisible? Oh wait, there's a rock underneath it. Oh, come on. That's some bullshit, seriously. You can phase it, but there's still a rock anyway, so you still have to jump. You have to make like a double maneuver. Wow. This shit is tough. Oh, come on, you heard the spin. How can I spin first? How could that have happened? Wow. This could get frustratingly tough. I didn't think it was going to be that difficult. But again, I'm putting it down to the fact that I'm starting midway through the game, which will make things more difficult. Anyway. So I have to jump. Wait, I can't jump either? What? Are you kidding me? There must be a button to switch to the lower part of it. Aha. Right, okay, I got that. Cool. There's so many things to think about here. So it's like you have to do it like that. Whoa, okay. Just about. I mean, that wasn't the most efficient, but that's going to take a little while to get the hang of. Oh, yeah. This brings back some memories. Oh, shit. The old classic, the Dino run. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry, I bypassed these last time, but I went to check them out. So you don't die, but you get dazed. So when you're doing the Dino run, you need to watch out for those too. Again, for now, we're not too concerned with getting all the boxes. Haha. Oh man, this brings back so many memories. Also a reminder of just how rusty I am at this sort of game. Warped is a game that I played enough, like repeatedly over the years, that even if it's been a few years since I last played, I can kind of jump back into it and not be terrible at it. Okay. But yeah, this is a different ball game. Yeah, I'm gonna get the checkpoint first. There we go. Okay. Nope. I knew I was gonna hit that. I knew it. As soon as I went for that box, that messed up my rhythm. I mean, the level's hard enough as it is, but once you start getting to the I want to get all the boxes as well, then it's going to be very tough. I'm not this bad at Crash games normally. Oof, just about. Did that blow up the other box? It didn't. Fine. We're not ready to get them all yet anyway. Okay, so I forgot this bonus level in my initial recording, so I've come back to it quickly because I was obviously curious to see what it looks like. Now... I guess now it's time to figure out how to do this fucking slide. I'm going to figure this out. Because that used to be it. You just used to be able to do a quick, cheeky slide underneath it. Just a quick, like, tap, and you could do it. But now it doesn't seem to be possible. I don't know why. So So yeah, I don't know. I used to be able to do that pretty consistently. Like if you watch the Insane trilogy, you'll see me using that move quite often. But in this one, it's a different sort of timing, from what I can understand. Ah, I think you go straight through it. Right, okay, cool. Right, so you're supposed to go through it. So before... At least I figured that trick out. That's a good one to know. It's a pretty multifaceted bonus round. This one's like as long as the normal level was in Warped. There we go. My old favourite. So this is Crash Bandicoot 1 vibes. I used to be terrible at this. I think the worst part of it is you've got to do a lot of work before you can even trigger this. Yep. But you're seeing again just how difficult this whole thing is to put together and to do well. Like that whole... Getting all the exclamation mark boxes alone took me like 2 minutes. But at least I figured this out, so that's a nice bonus. If you don't do these bits, you can't really move on. So it forces you to... That's harsh, man. That is harsh. Because of how long that takes, I'm just going to shoot to finish the bonus level. Wow. It's going to be a long LP, man, when the full game comes out. Right. I mean, just even nailing this bit is not easy. See what I mean? I was so close. Ugh. Really tough. So if you're getting like Vietnam flashbacks from how tough Crash Bandicoot 1 was, you're going to get them again here. That much is clear. Can't go through this definitely, right? I feel like they've constructed this one a bit too meanly. I just keep banking on the fact that again, like maybe you'd be playing for quite a long time when you get to this in the final game. Again, I'm going to ignore these. There you go. Only 29, but... Only 31, but there you go. Again, very difficult. So now I'll cut back to my original recording, but you can add 31 boxes to however many I got at the end of that one. Okay. Yeah, Dino's coming back. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. No, come on, not on the first thing. Seriously. So I was wondering if I had to go, like, slide downwards and stuff for this one, but it's not too bad. I don't have to think too much about that bit. Come on! Oh man. There's going to be some really cool death animations for this as well, you can tell. Some fresh ones. Alright, here we go again. Oh, come on. I think sometimes I double jump more than I should. I get paranoid about not being able to clear it. The slide definitely feels a little bit slower than it used to in Warped. With that one you could slide and continue your momentum a bit more quickly. Like here, it's a little bit more of a pause. So I'm going to use mostly single jumps this time. And not be paranoid about missing stuff. Like that box. Yeah. Yeah, single jumps were the way. Sorry, bro. Come on now. Yeah, I don't trust that. Alright, what do we got? Shit. I'm trying to think, do I jump over that? I think I do. I don't. How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Why don't I just slide off the rock? And the mask doesn't save you when you hit that lava. I mean, I knew I'd die because it's the first time I'm playing. I really didn't think I was going to die this much. Look at this difficulty. It's really... it's fucking tough. This game is no joke. Color me surprised. I mean, you have to get that slide perfect, otherwise you get stuck midway through it. What a madness. Either I'm missing a trick here, or this is legitimately difficult. I only managed to nail it once. You've got a tiny moving platform and you have to time a slide perfectly so you don't get stuck underneath. And so that you don't hit the lava after it either. What bullshit is that? Okay, here we go. There we go. Woof, that took a lot of goes. I guess you can be really like pressed up against the wall and still slide underneath it. It's okay. Yeah, okay. There's 3 dino bits in this. Each level is like a bloody odyssey here. God damn. Again, single jump things. Yeah, but don't jump into lava. That's not a good idea. Oh, that was cheeky. Okay. There we go. That was the best piece of gameplay there, that little segment that I had the entire run. Wow. I only died 30 times in this level. Good grief.